Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash can all, good evening and welcome to the second part of the third Halloween special, Choo Choo Charles. I'm your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear. Today, hopefully, we'll wind up punching Choo Choo Charles in the nose again. We got one lucky match in, and well, we're a little shy of scrap. We've made some improvements overall to the train. I suppose we'll do 100% of the game for once, since she's real short comparatively. Well, I don't see any scrap having regenerated. Ooh, is that scrap over there? No, that's explosives and scrap. Alright, let's see if we can pick that chest full of pickles. Pick a chest full of pickles. Pick a chest full of pickles. Pick a chest full of pickles. Yeah, that feels like it should be a tongue twister, huh? There we go. One. Still less frustrating than doing it in Skyrim. Heat. You know, as lock-picking mechanics go, it's not bad. So close. There we are. That's some mighty big cukes there. That's some deli-style gherkins ever I saw 'em. I think Pickle Lady might be the sanest one left here. What? Them's bucket pickles if ever I seen 'em. I must say, Pickle Lady might be crazy, but if so, she is a crazy woman after my own heart. Oh. Did I manage to... Yeah, I managed to Skyrim my way over and get lost. Of course. Not even 5 minutes into the episode. No, I have to admit, Trashkin, I was a little stumped on what to do for the third Halloween special. I thought about doing the rest of the Jugular RPG Maker games by Jeremy Perkins, but I'm like, they're fine, but like...
Pickles!
You're welcome.
I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles! You are my pickle hero! Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing!
Thank you. Would you believe the first 3 times I tried this, I got picked up by Charlie? 3 times in a row? Well, I did. Just don't have video evidence of it. I didn't finish the game, but, oh, incidentally, we have horns now. See how that looks in gray. Stylish. Alright. Now. Remember correctly, we got a side quest there. And the rest of the routing should... I do believe. Whoa! That'll do. Okay, good. It's set to far side. I'd like to take the scenic coast route, please. Right, it's the second I think is set differently. Oh, nope. That's set in the direction I want as well. That'll swing us out to the far side. We can enjoy the ride up the coast. Hope Claire's doing okay. The lighthouse keeper. You know, I worry about these NPCs. Even if they strangely communicate by telepathy because their mouths don't move. I'm kidding. It was made by one person. I don't expect mouth animations to match or sync on that situation. That's asking a little much. Considering they were basically flat cardboard standees. The first rough test, I am fine with this. I didn't get in on the prototype. I wasn't fast enough to snag one of the hidden Steam keys. Didn't stop me from trying, though. I racked my brain for days on that. Alas, I am not a clever raccoon. I am a persistent raccoon. Oh, so, I suppose this is the part where I get a little bit into how things are going in work. Well, we fill time, and the simple truth of the matter is, work's a little bit rough right this instant. Situation is, well, we're out of the heavy season. Unfortunately, repairs have been pushed far enough back that we're having some pretty consistent breakdowns. Yeah, we're going full outer, baby. Yoink. There's something appealing about the gray, even if it's a little hard to spot against the skyline. Yeah, the rocket launch has been keeping us in good stead. Alright, we got a stringer free in the North Mine. And that weirdo. Already? So early, Charlie. Yeah, you best run. Jerk. Ah, the good news is that took up most of the slack. Let's try our luck, eh? Granted, the real problematic part for me here. There's a fair chance I will be luring masks out. Back to the train.
No trespassing!
Up. Back to the train. Oh, did they get smarter since last patch? That'll do. Check a look at it just a little. A little more. Little more. Perfect. Didn't happen to have any scrap on you, did you, friend? Huh. Robe, mask, and a side-by-side. You know, protagonist, what if I told you you could simply operate firearms? Must have delicate wrists. I mean, there's no stock on it. If it's anything heavier than a 10 gauge, you're really in for it. This is creepy. Oh no, I dismissed it before I had everything. Controls. Inputs. Lean. Well, this is not how I saw my night going, but here we are. No pressure. Oh, hey, blue paint. That's nice. Definitely not what I was going for. Angus. Really hoping I'd be able to just zip out the same way. I am still ever grateful. Oh boy, that worked out terrific.
Shouldn't be here!
You shouldn't be here. Do.
You better run!
Yep, and I will. Boy, howdy, I hope that's the only paint down there. Yoink. Whoa! Oh god, my run!
You better hope you're fast!
I am!
Stop right there!
You stop right there, sir! I did more damage to my train. Yeah. Damage will do. Okay, day. Let's see, we got blue. Oh no, that's the purple. That is just a different shade of purple, sir. It's not bad. Still prefer steel gray. Well, that's 1A completo. Yep, that must be the place. There we go. Municipal building. That's fancy pants for pretty rich built it. At least in rural country it is. I see a little bit of scrap. Do. Scrap. Ah. Stakeout summary. Day 3, location 4. I've been staking out this area for days, and Charles has never crossed the old wooden bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous. But if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it. Then, bam! We use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. Well, I hope you're right, buddy. Yep. Excuse me, I'm raiding every available bit of scrap. Municipal project, after all.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Yep.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
About that.
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote
Oh, the remote? You guys have radio waves at this day and age? Huh, I'll be damned. Might be further along than I thought. Oh. Ooh. Mutiny meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had any objections. The whole crew knows what to do, and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast and keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days. Eugene. At which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We've never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Any more observation notes? Just the one? Just a taste? Fair enough. Alright, well, let's go pack this bridge with explosivos. Oh, it's a 2-layer. I gotcha. Plenty of scrap down here, too. Alright, that'll do for 1/2. Second half. You know, you are, in a manner of speaking, Paul, getting less bang for your buck by not planting center charge and on the points adjoining, but I'm no demolitions expert. Well, what I'm saying is, by planting explosives on the far branch, yes, you're having a greater effect overall. But the center points are the more important, I think.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a life.
If you say so, Paul, you just keep your head down, old buddy. Let the old archivist get to it. Incidentally, have you heard about the Magnus Institute? I kid. Rusty Kill put together a little episode, or a little episodic horror called The Magnus Archive, which is a great little found footagey horror routine with a wrapper story. Now, it isn't the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it's pretty damn good. I enjoyed the hell out of it, for one. Oh, I see you are well and truly prepared here, ma'am. Woman after my own heart. Well, that certainly looks worth a while.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
I wouldn't know about Fable. I'd settle for a steamed.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took him up to their camp.
Well, let's see about solving that.
He was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
Well,
Take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts. You can put it back together to use it. Just do me one favor, will you?
what is it, man?
If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
It would be my delight to have Bob along in this hunt. I will see to it forthwith. Ah, that's a long trip, though. Alright. But I'm gonna want that gun. No bones about it, man. Just wondering if the dev didn't fix the old sticks in def routine for the inventory. This looks fascinating. Today's sermon was true inspiration during these trying times, very well thought out and thorough in every manner. I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve our lost brothers and sisters. That don't seem good. Sermon outline. God is very mad, I think, probably. Charles may be devil, 96% certain. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spiders have more legs, usually. God always wins, hopefully. Sacrifices. Ask for volunteers? Don't cry a lot, only a little. Closing prayer. Clean up. Oh, that stinks. Ooh. Well, Trashkin, we now have the option to paint it black. Let's see. I think there's another 2 cans. And then another 4 here. Ooh. It's nasty looking. That isn't black. That's blood. And what appears to be ink. Possibly oil. Who knows? Get it down. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination as part of the crew that worked in the temple. I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted. Right before our eyes, those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in the closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time, Gale. Could be.
The Archivist. In
Yep.
all your radiant glory.
Don't you know it? I just got the Solieri armor set. I mean...
Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose: to destroy. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key.
Yes, we'll end this hell. Hopefully. God willing and the levee don't rise. Blood train. It does add a certain je ne sais quoi to the weapons, no? A little depressing, though. Thick with gray, not blood. Alright. Repairs made. Let's see. That mine over there. Mob camp infiltration. Ain't gonna be much infiltrating. Gonna be real loud, real fast. Gonna be a pain in the butt to get back to that dude, but... Gun's a gun, yo. Up. Brakes. Thank you. For a second, it still looked like blood. Hey, hey, hey! There we go. Yeah, let's slap on the goodie bag. What is that called? Derailer.
Company! Hey, get out of here! Gotcha! Get him, boys! Get this gun!
Well, if they're stupid enough to run on railroad tracks, meet Beep Richie. Well, you're gonna try. Anybody else? Mask, mask, mask. No notes of the criminally insane? I know. Probably not great at reading material anyway. Oh, come on. That hardly seems worthy of a twisted ankle. Alright, well, let's try this primary tower here. Ah, shotguns and explosives. Truly a great mix. Ah, we've been digging for over a month, and I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple, a large cavern was uncovered at one of the other mines? Are we digging for gold veins? I don't know, you tell me, buddy. I'm no miner. I just archive shit people find, like... Brother, really? Now of all times? Yep. Well, that was a nice run while it lasted. There we go. There we go. Okay, day, baby. Back the way we came. Well, that worked out mostly for good. I gotta love your trash can. I was really expecting it to go south in a hurry. Nope. This Viking train is far stouter than I imagined. Or at least stout enough to get us by from a real derpy out in the open moment. Alright, away we go. Bingo. Some more scrap, some more scrap. Twin barrels. Ooh, an assembly sequence. Well, we now have the mighty Bob on our side. Ooh. Let's slap on the derailleur. Comparatively less damage, but better slowing, or better slowing. Kind of a twin howitzer situation. Fair enough. Let's see here. Got another 2 mines to hit. Miner 2. Finish it. Only grab the 1. Yeah, that's the one. We gotta see about. What's with that X, though? We'll work it out later. Right, further back yet. Get it down. Get it down. For later. And remember I threw the switch already. Because I knew I'd be heading back this way, because I'm slick like that. And Alon Z, baby! Alright, this is one of my least favorite side missions. For reasons. Huh. Nobody home. And we really don't need the scrap so badly. But spare pieces of scrap is spare pieces of scrap, eh? No reading material either. Well, that's a shame. I have to say, I do like the map the best. My favorite thing in this game so far. Well, I think this is the way forward. Nothing ominous about this. Thought I saw scrap there. Misty. Yeah, one of my least favorite people.
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
No.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need.
I'd get after it if I was you.
And don't worry, I won't make you work for free.
Don't.
I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland. He never even reported the case. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. Top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our pay. I'm gonna sue the pants. He keeps all his files. The problem is, I could scale them myself as a reward.
Sure, buddy. You realize at this point anything you have to offer me is chump change. So I can get by in like 10 scrap at any given time, but okay. I'll play your game. That's locked. Well, let's see, do we have a way in? Or way up? Come on, dude, I just fought you. You're a jerk, you know that, Charles? Hey! Ah, still locked. Ooh, green paint for a couple. This entire endeavor is now worthwhile. We got us blocked. Alright. Don't have to be a genius to know. Ladder up when you see it. You know, the problem with the early days is building codes were more of what you would call a suggestion. That's a problem. For reasons of stuff like this. Heave-ho! My ankles. My poor ankles. Hey. Setting the foundation of this operation has been considerably more complicated than expected. Not only by cost, but the logistics of construction and delivery of the supplies to the primary mining sites. We'll need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. Ah! So might bit might bit desperate. Heave-ho! Oh, fortunately, I know the way. Yep. Eat. Alright. There we go. Appropriate for this scenario. Alright. That just leads down to the depths. So... Heave-ho? Well... Hopefully Charlie can't make his way up here. This dude really liked red and yellow. Oh, heck, man. Heave-ho? And fortunately, we can just eat a little bit of damage. Correctly. Ah, yes. There we go. I got killed by Charlie this one.
Climbing those towers. I sure am glad there's that scrap you were begging. Don't spend it all.
I hope Charlie eats you. Jerk. All right. Well, that's all the weapons. I think the last of the side quests. Now we're on to bigger and better things. Namely, them eggs, them eggs. Them eggs, them eggs. What's the lime like, I wonder? Very limey. So, we get over to Dar. Well, we got another damn near across the island routine. I can't help but wonder what the heck that X is about. Oh, that's a waypoint I've shot. Alright, well, we'll set the waypoint for Ovadar. And enjoy this nice little breeze across the island. It's almost an eyesore. Not quite. Okay, so it hits full heat immediately. Good to know. Boy, howdy, I am taking a long way around. Worst problems to have, Trashkin. Worst problems to have. We can just enjoy it. Anyway, Charles? Huh? Nothing? Guess Charlie ain't nowhere to be found at the moment. Fine by me. How we doing on scrap? 48. That should be good and plenty to get us out of most jams. Hold on. Have I spoken with her before? I believe we have. Yes, we have. Aw, no follow-up. Okay, I get it. The one-man crew. Mildly disappointing. Hold on, did the island flip on us? Because... Oh, there's the lighthouse. Okay. Scrap, baby! Oh, scrap on a letter. So the mining is proceeding smoothly, and we're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well, and we finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in and adopting a good rhythm and schedule to our work. Do. Ooh, more reading material. Urgent letter, Mr. Warren. While mining in the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene, team supervisor. Oh, nothing to worry about here. That's just a dead end. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. No pressure. Ooh, true green. RGB neutral green. Excuse me, digitally neutral green. I'm willing to bet. cavern feels real slimy-like.
Shouldn't be here!
You shouldn't be here!
You wish you never came here!
I already do!
Beat it, chump!
You beat it! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Pretty sure they're still chasing me. That's fine. I got green paint and a freaking train, man. Bye! Right, now finish it. There we are. Well, we got another long ride, Trashkin. Sure, I could fast forward, but why would I deprive you of this wonderful atmosphere and tension? Just look at that sky! Yeah, de nada. I have... Yeah, I'm fine with taking a long way around. Unless I'm mistaken, both are set to the full adder track. Then we can just take... Wait. Mine are two. Wow, we got a ways to go. Alright, buddy. Just like that. Well, at least Charlie gave me something to do for a while. Right. Fortunately, we still have the whole heckin' length of the island to go. Well, we're missing about 4 colors of paint. That I'll certainly have to look up. That might be the victory lap. I'm willing to bet one's in the mine there, in a locked chest. I'm willing to bet there's another one in a locked chest at the temple. As for the other two, who knows? Yeah, that'd take me to the temple, unfortunately. It's not quite according to plan. Hold it. We're gonna need that scrap box. Right, now. Better more than less. Triggering? Oh, that's even slightly more. Like, you can see the faint flaws in the paint job and, like, the yellow undertones coming through yet. Blood. And oil. And blood and oil. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with that. Anyway. Allons-y. Now, I finally got around to listening through, April Fools from the gas, or We Don't Celebrate April Fools at the Gas Station from, Jack Townsend. It was lovely. Glad to hear he's still writing. I keep meaning to get around to, the Snake's Paw podcast, but never quite get around to it. I hear they did noir, and I'm usually a sucker for those things. Though I prefer noir where you scrape off the, problematic parts of noir. I prefer girls doing noir. I don't know why. I just do. Women, girls. There's a really cute series. Oh. On Icebox Radio about a girl gumshoe working off of Beach Street as a part-timer. It's really cute. And well done, because it just leans into the gumshoe tropes even harder. Incidentally, can I say I appreciate that there's a dead man switch? Charles. I gotta say, the music really does some work. I wonder who they used. I don't think the dude's a composer, but I've been wrong before. Like, some of my favorite, or one of my favorite YouTubers, Amelie Dory, did the music for Blood Mod, a very important Blood Mod. Death Wish. That's the one. But they cover erogi in a scholarly fashion, which is really fun because, like, they take up some really cool games that don't typically get talked about. Oop. Yep, that's the switch. Looking at the map. Yeah, we hit this one. Then we'll do my standard swing it on back. Ah, Charlie, really? Lucky. Come on. Keep it coming, dude. Oh, hey, we're right where we should be. Yeah, the foothill's a little bit back there. Since I don't know what the footpaths are around it, trying to stop downhill, this'll do. Up the way we go. Nah, I never got around to doing the eggs the first time I played this. So the stealth system is a whole new experience. Oh, got off track. There we go. Don't hear no whistling. That's a good sign. Alright. Third key, baby. That's a lot of blood.
Who's that?
No one. Oh. Heck.
Go over there. Who's that?
No one! You're imagining things! I swear!
No one can hear you screaming out here.
No, they can't! Bye.
Hey, get out of here.
No, you get out of here. Oh, that's a bad plan. Ding, ding, dong. Alright. Well, the last two I've just been able to force through. Alright, hop out here and bear right. Not really much of a path. Yeah, I think they meant for me to come from the other way around entirely. I should probably bother to read the stealth system for a second, shouldn't I? Excuse me a moment, Trashkin. Well, Trashkin, I hate to say it, but I again lost a little bit of playtime here. Fortunately, it was mostly me, taunting various culties and screaming while running my way through mines. Which you're mostly going to be seeing a reenactment of over here, just above ground for a change. We got some more paint. That'll do. And we're on the hunt for a key, because the only thing keeping us from slapping these eggs in is bad luck. Now my solution would be to take aim with the rocket launcher and permanently unlock that door. Now I've searched a fair few of these buildings. Paint. Oh, just a big old pile of scrap. Well, that feels like a waste. Aha. Folders. Files. Oh my. And not a bit to read. Well, that valise does, stand out like a sore thumb. Been there, searched that. Seems odd they choose lean-to shelters when they have, you know, finished buildings or near finished buildings. Maybe it's a cult thing. Oh. Well, how in the hell did I open that? Alright then. 3 eggs in, baby! Gonna make us a train omelet. Onesies. Twosies. Threesies.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Screw you, bro.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Have I now? Hey Charles, how's it going? Thought you could use an upgrade, buddy, before I kick your teeth in. Nice run. Oh! Man, John's gonna be so disappointed he doesn't get to bazooka him. Hell, Charles. And I just made him more angry. Ah. While running repairs, baby. Oh. Ah. Fatal. Well, that's where we pause recording and relaunch, Trash. Alright, Trashkin, we're going to take everything down to high from Ultra and hope that straightens things out a bit. And hope it jumps us straight into the fight. Heck am I? Oh, we're way the hell out there. Alright. Well, unfortunately it dropped us back on the map. Not where we want to be. Yeah, let's feel out a steel gray. I feel that's the most stylish choice. Or perhaps an iron gray. I feel it's dignified. Well, I lost a fair chunk of footage, Trashkin. But, you know, sometimes them's the breaks. Alright, just enough. Alright, that'll do. If you're skilled enough, you can hit the switches while you're rolling. Alright, now hopefully we can just get on with this dance number. forward. That should do. Well, I don't hear no whistling. That feels like a good sign. Perfect, the way's open. Bob, please. There we go again. Really seems to favor the right side of the or the left side of the train there. Ah, he's angry. Straight up. Oh, 50% again. Hey! Yeah! The bridge drop, baby! Oh, the look on that face. Oh! Oh! Just, Choo 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 is a game by Gavin Ezebet. I'm gonna butcher that. Eugene. Oh! It was. Yeah. I just thought Gavin did something a little weirder for each of them. Something here's the Ever Studio. Concept, Tom Cobbin. What a game for a short build! Like, she's only about 2.5 hours long, but what a game! Not bad for something mostly slapped together by one dude. An unreal, man. Oh. 2 stars. Don't tell me you're doing a sequel now. Somewhere deep beneath the island. A single egg? A single red egg. Oh God. That's a lot of heckin' eggs, man! That's a great little kiss-off. So does it just drop me back in the world? Denouement? Oh yeah, you can circle the island as much as you like and fight Charlie. Yep. Yep, we're just forever circling the island now. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. We are, I think, missing 3 pots of paint. Well, I suppose we did the rest of the game. Let's figure out where those paints are. One momentito, Trashkin. Alright, Trashkin, first on the list, we're gonna hunt up the pink. Just as soon as we get there. We got it all marked out. Heck's sake, man. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Come and get it, Charlie. Rockets, just how you like it. Hot and armor piercing. Tell your mom I said hi! Well, I guess I'm taking the long way around again, Trashkin. No reason for you to suffer through, but if Charles pops up again, I'll let you know. Alright, there we go. We're, right about here, Trashkin. I'll give you a chance to mark on your map if you care to. But you're looking for a tower. Hard to miss if you know what you're looking for. A little bit of scrap. Room for nothing but a staircase. Ah, and of course the chest. Oh, what we got here? Warren has had us watching the boulder field for nearly a week, but we haven't seen anything particularly interesting. We see Sasha walking through the area on occasion, and Charles occasionally makes an appearance, but Warren hasn't been interested in these things. He won't tell us what we're looking for, just to document everything, and let him know if we see anything interesting. Well, no pressure, no pressure. Yay! And pink, baby. Back to the train. Yoink. But we don't need it. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna pick it up, Trashkin. I think that's where we are. Yep. That's where we be. What's up, Sasha? Alright, let's take a look at our newly earned glory. Well, that just feels like off purple to me, but that's what we rolling for the time being. Alright, see you in just a minute, Trashkin. Alright, Trashkin, our next one's all the way at the North Point, somewhere round about the dock. Oh, excuse me, I have a dense number to get to. Come on, Charlie. Got some hot pink rocketry with your name on it. Huh. Guess Charlie don't want to come out to play today. Go figure. I thought we'd had one on deck for sure. Alright, well, here's where we're putting the train. The things I'll do for teal paint, eh? Incidentally, a big thank you for the game facts. Why, hello? Is that another funky little temple? Why, yes, it is. Wish I knew what to do with those. I've probably got some more reading to do, Trashkin. We might have a little bit of an extension beyond, hey, I'm a-getting all the paint. Yeah. Long grave. Frank Fisher. I couldn't be happier with this job. I'm happy to leave my pickaxe swingy days behind me and go to work as a foreman at the northern mine site. I even have the nicest little beach home to spend time in. Good fishing from the dock, too. Life couldn't be better, and I'm excited to spend many more years working with the crew here. Hell's bells, man. Oh, there it be. And the teal's ours. Now we just need to run screaming to the train. Damn, but feel like I'm missing something. Besides paint, that is. Who knows? I think there are separate prisms at all at these two. Maybe not. Who knows? I feel like this game's got secrets yet. But I'd have to do some reading before I work that out for myself. And for a brief time, we go straight ahead to teal. I think it's a little more cyan, but okay, fair enough. Up, L&Z, Trashkin. Well, for this one, we're headed back to that center rail yard. Which, in our case, means we got another round trip. Since the switch for that is all the way back by the frickin' ducks. Well, what can you do, Trashkin? Well, back with you if Charles shows. Alright, Trashkin, we just head on over to the... Whoop. That's the danger of hanging out the cart, I do suppose. Head on over to the rail shack. Head on up to see our old friend with the mysterious package. And grab the last of the paint cans. It's real sinisterly hidden. Dripped out. Collect all 11 paints. Alright. Good for us. Alright, let's throw that a little ways ahead. Slap on the white. Talking to Meyer, or... You know, that is actually a little closer to steel in certain lights. Yeah, not bad. Well, I'm not gonna use it, but it's there, so... Yeah, you got plenty of options to trick out the good old car here. But, as far as I know, that's all there is to this dance number. I'm gonna take a moment and check things out Steam side. Yep. Apart from defeating Charles in Nightmare Mode, that's all there is to do, Trashkin. So, while we have this little run by moonlight, I'd like to thank you all for coming along on this Halloween special. Appreciate keeping things chill around the trash fire in the comments section. Mentioning that, the comments section and Blue Skies are the best way to get a hold of me with requests, seeing what I'm up to between videos, what I'm reading, etc. I have met a few nice offers over on Blue Skies, which have given me some particularly good splatterpunk to read through, specifically Cruel Angels After Sundown, a western splatterpunk that is in fact after my own heart. It is full of the weird, the mysterious, and the macabre, alongside the violent and the drippy. It's pretty good. Can wholeheartedly recommend that one if it's something you enjoy. If not, hey, cool, I get it. Splatterpunk isn't for everyone. Ahem. That said, I try to check the comment section at least once a week, if not once a day. I'd like to take a moment to remind you good folk that YouTube isn't especially kind to YouTubers who do long Let's Plays in general, and especially horror content Let's Plays. So, the algorithm isn't going to be doing the heavy lifting for yours truly anytime soon. So, likes, subscriptions, shares to folks interested in the videos of a like mind, if you would, and even dislikes are all deeply appreciated. The more engagement we can manage to drum up, the better we do. If you'd like to know whenever a video drops, you can hit the bell, but that means you'll hear from me at least there we go. That means you hear from me at least 3 times a week. What I prefer folk do at the moment is subscribe and join the Trashkin around the trash fire whenever that may happen. That's at the bottom right there. And of course... Hey, that went real slick. Anyhow, what a game by 2 stars. Incidentally available on Steam for a fair to middle in price. Do so enjoy riding the train. Anyway, getting back to business. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trashbear. I hope you've enjoyed our little trip to the Isle of Arachnid. I hope you enjoyed this little trauma trip. I'm not playing Nightmare Mode. Not for a while, anyway. So, I'd like to take a moment, remind you to have a good stretch by the trash fire before you head out if you choose to. It is getting cold out there. I don't want you pulling anything. Make sure you have enough spoons left. Take care of yourself. Make a little time to play some video games. And remember to tell the folks you care about that you give a good damn. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.